Since the boom of IT industry, cloud has become a hottest topic of 21st century. Organizations need individuals with cloud skills to help transform their businesses. AWS training and certification helps you build and validate your cloud skills so you can get more out of the cloud. Hey guys, this is Shubham from Intellipath, and in today's video, we're going to discuss about AWS certification. Before we start with today's session, do subscribe to our channel and like and share our videos so that we can create more such informative content for you. So, without wasting more time, let's have a look at today's agenda. First, we're going to discuss why you should go for AWS certification. Then, we'll understand what exactly is AWS certification, and after that, we'll look into the categories of AWS certification and the types of AWS certification, and then finally, what Intellipath has to offer you. So, let's get started. Why AWS certification? The certification program ensures the competence of professionals through measurement of skills and knowledge. Here, I mentioned some of the reasons why AWS certification is important. First, better job prospect. How? Because the current occupation and recognition of AWS in the cloud market. Since AWS has majority of its cloud share in the market, and they have been pioneering providing the cloud services since 2006, and they have majority of their clients across the globe, be it startups, small scale or large scale companies, which means more job openings and a greater number of opportunities. Right. Next is the better career growth. Professional development is also crucial to job satisfaction. Right. And with immediate possibilities in the AWS cloud to innovate with truly groundbreaking systems and applications, building AWS cloud skills is a natural direction for IT professionals to grow. Then you stay up to date. For an example, the degree you earned 20 years ago doesn't always hold the same validity as it did when you first received it, right? So, by gaining a certificate shows that you are up to date on the most recent practices that are required for your job. So, that is why AWS certification. So, these were some of the reasons why you should opt for AWS certification. I'm pretty sure that there must be 100 more reasons out there. Now, let's understand what is AWS certification. The certification is a level of Amazon Web Services cloud expertise that an IT professional obtains after passing one or more exams that Amazon offers. It is basically to demonstrate and validate the technical cloud knowledge and skills one has obtained. AWS provides different certification exams. What are they? That we shall discuss as we move forward. First, let us discuss the different categories of exams in AWS. Basically, there are 4 levels of exam in AWS. First level is the foundation level. The second is the associate. Third is the professional, and the fourth one is the specialty. The foundational level is not at all mandatory, which purely depends on your interest. Associate level is mandatory before you proceed to the next level. Professional level is required if you want to become a full-time professional in the AWS domain. Specialty, this again is not at all mandatory exam, but it is a final level of AWS certification and requires enough technical expertise in AWS cloud. Now let's move forward and discuss the types of AWS certifications in each of these categories. In foundational level, there is AWS Certified Cloud Practitioner. Since this is an optional exam, so you are eligible to opt for any of the associate exams, which are AWS Certified Solutions Architect, AWS Certified Developer, AWS Certified SysOps Administrator. Then comes the professional level, which consists of 2 exams, that is the AWS Certified Solutions Architect and AWS Certified DevOps Engineer. If you have passed the AWS Solutions Architect exams in associate level, then only you should be eligible to attempt both the professional level exams, that is the Architect and DevOps Engineer exams. And those who have passed either Associate Developer or SysOps or both the exams, they are only eligible to attempt the AWS Certified DevOps Engineer exam in the professional level. Next is the specialty level, which does not demand you to clear any previous level exams. Name of these exams are AWS Certified Big Data, AWS Certified Alexa Skill Builder, AWS Certified Machine Learning, AWS Certified Advanced Networking, and AWS Certified Security. Now, let's discuss which certification is right for you. First, the foundational level. Here, we have AWS Certified Cloud Practitioner. So this is an entry-level certification which is intended for the individuals, either freshers or experienced, having knowledge and skills necessary to effectively demonstrate the overall understanding of AWS cloud, regardless of any specific technical roles addressed by the other AWS certifications. Next category, the associate level. So first we have the AWS Certified Solutions Architect. So this certification effectively demonstrates your knowledge on how to architect and deploy secure and robust applications on AWS technologies. It does not demand any prerequisites. However, the basic knowledge of networking, server provisioning, or operating systems comes in handy. Next, we have AWS Certified Developer. So this certification validates your proficiency in developing, deploying, and debugging cloud-based applications using AWS. And the prerequisites which come in handy for you: the basic understanding of relational and non-relational databases, knowledge of developing applications with API interfaces. AWS Certified SysOps Administrator. So this certification is to test your technical expertise in the deployment, management, and operations on the AWS platform. There are no as such prerequisites required for this certification. However, an experience in Linux or Windows administrator will be an added advantage for you. So now let's move to the next category, that is the professional level. First, we have the AWS Certified Solutions Architect exam. So this certification is to test your advanced technical skills and experience on AWS. It is basically for someone who has 1 or more years of hands-on experience in designing distributed applications and systems on the AWS platform. So the prerequisites for this exam is that one should pass an AWS Certified Solutions Architect exam in the associate level to start with this exam. Next is the AWS Certified DevOps Engineer. Now this exam is intended for the individuals who have 2 or more years of hands-on experience in various AWS environments. It is to validate your knowledge and skills in managing AWS-based applications along with the modern application development using agile methodology, server provisioning, managing and operating systems. So now in order to be eligible for this exam, you should be AWS Certified Developer or AWS Certified SysOps Administrator in the associate level. Now the last level that we are going to discuss here is the specialty level. So here we have 5 of the certifications and 2 of them are newly introduced. Let's discuss them briefly. AWS Certified Big Data. So this certification demands at least 2 years of hands-on experience in performing complex big data analysis and defining and architecting AWS big data services with the ability to explain how they fit in the data lifecycle of collection, ingestion, storage, processing, and visualization. As recommended by AWS, you should have at least 3 years of experience in big data or data analytics, and of course, you should be well versed with AWS environments and implementations. AWS Certified Alexa Skill Builder. So guys, this exam is newly introduced after the success of Alexa. So this exam is intended to test your ability to build, test and publish Amazon Alexa skills. And as far as prerequisites are concerned, there are no as such prerequisites for this, but the proficiency in any programming language is highly recommended. AWS Certified Machine Learning. So guys, this again is a newly introduced certification which validates your technical expertise in building, training and tuning and deploying machine learning models using AWS Cloud. The prereq for this exam is that one should be from the development background or the data science background, and of course at least 1 year's hands-on experience in AWS, right? So next we have the AWS Certified Advanced Networking. This certification exam is for the individuals who can perform complex networking tasks on AWS and hybrid networking architecture at scale. So prerequisites: one should have an advanced networking knowledge and minimum 3 years of hands-on experience in architecting and implementing networking solutions. At last, AWS Certified Security. So guys, this certification validates your AWS knowledge across various security topics like data protection, encryption, infrastructure security, monitoring, and so on. And you should have at least 2 years of hands-on experience securing security controls and workloads on AWS, and a minimum of 3 years of IT security experience in designing and implementing security solutions. So guys, now let's discuss what Intellipaat has to offer you. So AWS Certified Solutions Architect Training. Intellipaat has come up with a comprehensive end-to-end certification course which will help you in gaining all the prerequisite skills that every top company is looking for while hiring for AWS Solutions Architect role. So guys, in our 33 hours of online as well as self-paced training, we cover almost every major topic which you require in order to clear your AWS Certified Solutions Architect exam. So guys, this course is designed in a way so that you can start to learn from basics to the advanced level. That is the introduction to cloud computing and AWS, database services and object storage, auto scaling and load balancing, virtual private cloud, application services, AWS Lambda and CLI, IAM, that is the Identity Access Management and Monitoring, and then comes the configuration management and automation. So each topic is covered with its respective hands-on by the end of every session. And guys, that is not it. We also provide you the additional self-paced materials and topics like white paper for architecting AWS, which will give you important guidelines for creating well-architected AWS frameworks. Then comes AWS Architect Questions, which will provide you rich insights and tips for clearing exams as well as the interviews. And additionally, DevOps on AWS, where you will learn about how to deploy DevOps principles and methodology on AWS platforms, DevOps lifecycle, code build, code commit, code pipeline, and code deploy. Then comes AWS migration and AWS security, where you will learn the best practices to implement migration to the AWS cloud and many aspects of cloud security like penetration, testing, compliance, infrastructure security, IAM, etc. And the best thing about this course is you will work on industry-oriented case studies based on every major AWS services. And by the end of your module, you will also get to work on 2 to 3 individual projects and a capstone project. So guys, that's all for today. Stay tuned to our IntelliPath channel for more such informative videos. Thank you.